So I have a little story to tell you that happened a couple weeks ago, maybe a month I think. So in our school we have this hallway that connects both the English rooms and the orchestra and band room. And in this hallway there's a plumbing system that runs through it. So that basically holds, like, you know, all the plumbing shit and everything. So it's advocacy, right? And if you guys don't know what advocacy is basically a class dedicated to, you know, getting your homework done or getting all your assignments done that you haven't, you know, did, or you go into another teacher's classroom to get help, or you can just have free time and, you know, go to sleep. That's what I basically use it for. So one day when I'm heading to advocacy, I have to go through that hallway to get to my band class, because my band class is basically my advocacy class. They use all the school's rooms as advocacy rooms. So when I'm going through this hallway, right, it just fucking reeked of shit and piss. It was nearly like nauseous of how bad it just fucking smelled. Like, I don't know how I can describe how bad it smelled. And when I'm walking through this hallway, right, everybody is talking about it. Everyone's thinking everybody is like farting or something, or someone like actually like shit in the hallway or something. Everybody is just talking about how bad it fucking smelled. It was so bad. So once I get into the band room, people are still talking about how fucking bad it smelled in that hallway. And one of the popular girls said, like, oh yeah, it's basically because when the pipes get cold, they crack and it basically leaks shit and piss. What? Yeah, the school's very old and they refuse to repair the pipes unless they do crack and everything. And it was like, what the fuck is what? So yeah, apparently the school is so old that the pipes just frequently crack every single time they get cold, and they just start leaking shit and piss. And they were saying like, oh yeah, this is just a normal thing that happens. I'm like, what the fuck? Because during my freshman year, I didn't smell shit and piss in that hallway when it got cold. I was going on such a good streak too. Oh, I got my fucking ankles juked like crazy. Jesus Christ. Went 27-11 though, that's still pretty good. And a little note I just want to add here is that basically this hallway is also the hallway to the exit that leads out to the buses. So when people have to go through this hallway, people have to use this hallway to get to their buses. So when people are going to their buses, they'll basically have to come out the other side smelling like piss and shit. But I'm telling you guys, it smelled terrible. This also kind of reminds me of the time when one of our high school coaches actually sprayed pepper spray in our English class. Oh yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to tell that story too as well. So one time in our English class, coach actually did spray fart spray as a prank. Before that, I'm pretty sure we were watching a movie or something, because it's English, obviously we have to write notes over every fucking movie we watch. But we were watching a movie and one of the coaches walks in, and once the coach walked in, we didn't expect anything, and then we just started smelling something. We started sniffing the air and we were like, what is that? What is that? And at first we thought someone actually really did fart, and then the coach started laughing, and we still didn't suspect anything, and we just kept on sniffing the air, and it just started getting worse and worse. And it was to the point where we actually had to run out of the fucking classroom because of how bad it smelled. And the fucking coach was going hysterical, just fucking laughing. And our English teacher, by the way, is just sitting there laughing with him. So I think we're both in on the joke, and we were just like, oh my fucking gosh. It smelled so bad if you guys have ever smelled fart spray, it smelled so fucking that bad. Me and a couple of my friends who were in the table, because we were near the fart spray, alright? We were near like where he sprayed it, so it was like, oh my fucking gosh, and it smelled so fucking bad. And most of the people in our table, and who are mostly friends of mine, we just started running out of the fucking classroom because it smelled so fucking terrible. We were coughing because of how bad it smelled, and it was like, oh my gosh. I'm probably gonna just name this video Smelly Things. Anyway guys, see you guys later. Bye.